Hello, YouTube. How everyone doing? I heard something recently about what Tommy Sotomayor have been up to lately, which is the same old, same old. Never fails with crazy motherfuckers.
These games and women are playing these games. I can't wait till you go to jail and you get fucked in the ass. What kind of logic is that? Do we ever say that to a woman when she does something wrong? Women kill their children way more than men. You know this, right? Women molest their children and rape their children. All these stats that you think are horrible, women do them more than men. Yet we don't say, can't wait for you to go to jail and get dealt with, and they put a broomstick up in you. We always talking about sodomizing, raping, beating, and killing men. This woman called in your show just a second ago just to tell me how I'm mentally ill. All I did was ask her, is she used to dealing with niggas like this? Then she turns around and tell me her brother's gonna handle me. What? Her brothers weren't here. They had nothing to do with this conversation. They don't even know what beef that this woman done brought them into. Real talk. And they don't care. Because when we die, they move on with their lives. They keep going. You see a bunch of niggas in the hood dying, getting shot for what they say and do. But do you see a bunch of women doing this? Nope. They get to move off scot-free. They get to lie on you, have you put in jail. They put thugs in jail all the time. Them thugs don't come out and kill their baby mama. Which in essence, if they kill a dude for talking crap, they should do that to their baby's mamas. If they kill a dude for snitching, how is a woman not snitching when she put that dude on child support knowing he sell drugs? He don't have a job and she knows this. They will go tell on their boyfriends and say, he sell drugs. And them dudes still won't off them women. But I get online and say something you don't like, you ready to off me in a second. How? I didn't bother you. Speak on this subject.
I had to get a restraining order on that crazy ass nigga like you too.
Listen to her. You slept with him, ma'am. So that means you made a bad choice.
I was 19 when I met him.
I don't care if you were. You did.
I'm 24 years old.
Listen to how she keeps making excuses. I was 19, but we never get to hear a man who was 19 and knocked a girl up get out of paying child support because he was only 19.
We're not talking about pregnancy.
The point is, you were still an adult.
Know that you're mentally
Why do you keep talking to me, ma'am? Why don't you go away? I'm not bothering you. No matter how crazy I am, I don't affect your life at all. Thank you. That's the problem with a black bitch. She always wants to deal with shit that she doesn't have to deal with.
That's your problem.
No, my problem is, ma'am, I don't have the problem that you have. You see how you said you deal with tons of niggas like me? I don't deal with no bitches like you.
One.
You said tons. We heard you. You said tons.
No, I didn't.
And I said, how did you have so much experience then?
You know what? I don't argue with narcissists.
So you shouldn't have said a word to me because I didn't say anything to you. I didn't say anything to you.
Well, I'm not going to be able to speak, so
leave me alone.
there's no
You
point.
won't. You should stop trying to talk to me and start talking to people on this panel that you think you can actually have a conversation with. Both of us should agree with that.
Well,
First off, I didn't call you up here. Second off, I ain't trying to talk to you. Third off, if I thought you were that bad of a person, I wouldn't try to force.
Oh my God.
Me out my name though, ma'am. If you said I acted like a woman, why wouldn't you say you acted disrespectfully?
So you know what? Yeah, I see the problem here.
Yeah, I don't get that. Makes no sense. I'm not
said. That is not what
you act like a woman.
Okay.
She said I acted feminine. I'm sorry. What is feminine to me? What is feminine to me?
That was DFG saying that.
No, he said bitch. She said feminine. She said, how can you ask a woman to rest in her femininity when you're responding in a feminine way?
Wait, how you respond to now makes no sense.
This dude.
Okay, the point is, I was right. That is what she said. Because I do listen to what people say.
Talking over the whole time. How can you say you know what you said?
What she said, bitch. So if I didn't hear it, how would I even repeat it?
You about to get your account.
Wow, so he called another woman out her name again.
Why did y'all leave me the studio? Let me answer your question. You don't think that you know, let me answer your question. They keep respond.
They keep
jumping in.
pimping these bitches, man.
It's stupid. I ain't let you broke motherfuckers talk to me like this.
I got you. This is a red up on screen. This is W4 Nation. What we want to do. Now, please, you did.
Now let the fifth lose.
Yeah, let me talk to her. She was at me something. I was trying to respond.
Yeah,
this nigga jumped in. You a bitch.
Okay, if she's asking him a question, let him respond. It's between them. Nobody jumps in until the conversation is done, so that way we can hear people talk. Okay.
Yeah, and if you interrupt. If you interrupt, you will be moved to the goo, and if you say something super disrespectful, you'll just be booted out completely with no.
Said, how can I ask a woman to be feminine and rest in her femininity when I responded to the woman in a feminine way? So I then tried to ask her, is me yelling and calling a motherfucker out their name, is that considered feminine?
Yeah.
Jesus, that is not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about him. I asked you about what you said to me.
Okay, you're talking about something completely different. What I said is, you were saying that she was being masculine, which I do agree, but the way how you responded, you felt like she was personally attacking you. She was not attacking you. Now, people can learn in this room.
I didn't feel like she was personally attacking me, man.
Why did you were yelling the entire time and you was telling
that doesn't mean that I felt like she was personally attacking me. And I said, see, you see what just happened? A normal person would say, when you say, that's not what I felt. You know what their response would be? You know what their response would be? Their response would be, how did you feel? Why did you yell then? She'd want to know before she said something. But they won't do it. And that's amazing.
They're just assumptions of yours, because you don't know how he takes it.
I was in this room the whole time.
Yeah, but that's an assumption of yours. You don't know how he taking it.
This is insane. She won't stop. She won't say, okay, sir, did you raise your voice?
Hey, Tommy, can I say something, Tommy?
This is insane. Everybody, please look at this. Look at what just happened. I didn't disrespect that woman at all. She asked me a question, and I kept trying to answer it. I gave her a question back, which was simple. Do you believe the way I responded? Since you said that, you believe that women respond by...
Look, I can tell you...
I wouldn't answer it at all because I got her. Because nothing about that is feminine. Number one. So then she changed it and said, well, you were personally offended by what she says. Anybody who was listening to the show, and you all have been on here, what was I offended by? I said she keeps saying things that are not true. She's misleading people. So it was not a personal attack. You're misleading an audience.
You know what I want to say to you, Tommy? And this is why I always say, you've been setting the record straight with these women. I just want to say this, man. Ass niggas, like the dude that got off of mute, they always want to jump out the window for these women. But let me ask you a question. Whoever the dude was that said that, let me ask you a question, dude. Let me ask you a question, dude. Is these women throwing you pussy, bro? So why is you jumping out the window for women that ain't throwing you no pussy, bro? Mind your damn business. If Tommy said what he said to that woman, mind your damn business, bro.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Gay. Well, why didn't respond? Because he told me I would love to hear why I was a bitch and he couldn't hold his mule. He had to call me a bitch out of nowhere.
First
of all, you said you were a good listener. And if you were a good listener, you would know that I didn't say that you were a bitch. I said you responded like a bitch.
Oh, so I'll ask you then. So a bitch responds the way I responded.
Yes, and the reason why she may not have wanted to answer that question, and you say you feel like you got her, it might be some guilty conscience.
I'm asking. That was simple.
Oh, shit. This nigga
is said like a bitch. So I need to know what like a bitch means. Do you niggas not know what it means? Explain and define what the fuck you call somebody, you dumb son of a bitch. See, I can describe what a dumb son of a bitch is. I need to describe what a bitch is. You said I responded like a bitch. Please tell me what that's like.
You cut me off. At that point, I can't respect what you're saying because you don't have enough respect for the conversation to let me finish.
You didn't have respect for the conversation because you came in and said like a bitch and I wasn't talking to you, nigga. So that you started it wrong.
No, you asked the whole room.
I didn't ask the whole room. I asked her. It was a one-on-one conversation.
What he's telling you, DFG, is mind your damn business, bro. And stay out the way. Well, mind your damn business. He having a conversation with a female, not you, bro.
It was set up. She directly asked me a question, and so I asked her one back. It had nothing to do with anyone else. Why did everybody else know to not respond but you?
Everybody was trying to respond.
No, they weren't.
I spoke over everybody. So a lot of people had something to say. They probably couldn't be heard, but I just spoke over everyone.
So you thought it was normal for me to ask her a question and you to answer for her?
Oh my God! Come
Terms in this three and how they feel.
But let me answer a question, bro. The reason why I said you responded like a bitch, or when you asked me, is that how black women respond? To me, it ain't about black women responding.
Okay, what about women? Are you used to your women talking the way I did? That was a simple question. Is that what you're used to?
The thing is, I'm talking and then you're shutting me down and
because you won't answer it. That's a yes or no question, bro. Are you used to your women responding the way I did? Yes or no?
Are you used to people responding with full sentences before you cut them off?
If I ask you a yes or no question, why won't you give me yes or no as an answer? Negro, ask me a yes or no question and see what kind of answer you get.
I'm not going to ask you a yes or no question in the middle of you speaking, sir.
I asked you a yes or no question at the beginning.
No, I was.
It's been the same question. You won't answer it.
Hey,
Are you used to women?
Yo, DFG, just shut the fuck up, bro.
This doesn't make sense. Answer it. I'm begging you, please, so I'll know what ground we're on. Please answer that question, please.
This is why this thing got punched, bro.
No, that was the question I asked to begin with. You cut me and that girl off. That's the only question I've asked you, and you refuse to answer it. So you get to cut me off and then tell me to listen to you.
All right, let's get the facts straight. Your first question was,
are you used to your women talking this way?
The very first question was, are you saying that women respond? No, I'm sorry. Your very first question was,
listen how he's stuttering, because he know I'm telling the truth, and he refuses to answer it.
All right, so if we... Okay.
To have order.
See, that's what women do.
All right.
Need to have order in this room, okay? This yelling that's going on, that shit over. For real.
Let's be respectful. I think we got 8.
We will have fucking.
How do y'all keep giving this dude a platform, bro? He's an extreme narcissist, okay? He has mental problems, all right? And another question
I'm gonna cut you off right there.
He has mental problems.
He does. Another question I have is how is all these...
I'm sorry, what are your qualifications to be able to diagnose this, man?
Right, exactly.
Man, what are your qualifications to be able to diagnose this?
Actually,
chill out, dog.
Experience with a man like this, so I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking
about. Oh, so you like fucking niggas like me?
No, I don't. I don't like it.
You said you got tons of experience with men like me. How would a woman worth a fuck have tons of experience with niggas like me with mental orders?
Bro, I got brothers that'll rang your ass, your ass fucking wet.
Let them fuck your brothers. You probably have anyway.
Chill out the internet, girl.
Y'all see I trick a bitch over the fight? Y'all see I trick a woman offer the fight to get other men to do it? Listen to this. She offered to get other men to fight me. Think about it. She offered to. I said it at the beginning. We've been talking about it. Those brothers of hers don't even know what the hell she's doing right now. They're not here.
Okay, so what you gonna do?
One has mental issues, and I don't understand how all these black women that are moderators in here ain't saying shit.
Okay, you have the floor,
Adriana. Y'all are like a new club and all that.
It's freedom
y'all
of
trying to get
speech.
traffic in here. See what I'm saying? You can't say shit. You can't. I'm not trying to take nobody's freedom of speech away. I'm just real. That's just what I am.
They all real.
Okay, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all have a
Man,
problem.
you were asked a question.
Y'all don't even know me.
Everybody said they mute their mic.
Y'all don't know me.
If you say what it was that you think you made a point, you refuse to do it. You refuse to do what they asked you to do. If you want to do that, then chances are you just shouldn't have come up here.
I'm sorry that a black woman can recognize when a man is just not a man.
Yes, but this same black woman will still enter into it to keep the drama going. She won't even try to stop it. She can't stop doing it. She can't stop. And she's such a good person, a normal person would say, I'm going to do what makes it better, or I'm just going to walk away from it. Yes, I got mental problems, so why do you keep sitting here trying to talk to me?
That's my point. Those are the valid points, and I'm sorry that y'all can't.
Listen to what she said. She said, I have a valid point that you have mental problems. But then when asked, how would you know this? Her response is, because I dealt with men like you.
You're proving my valid point. You proving it.
Do you know what validity means? See?
Honestly, like at this point, I don't
Now because there's no way to help your fellow man.
I haven't killed nobody.
Well, you were saying that their words are just evil. Well, you were saying that their words were just evil, what people are saying, but their actions have not caused anybody to die.
Well, it don't matter to me. Can't nobody who behind a fucking keyboard call me ugly. They ain't showing their motherfucking face. I can just imagine how the fuck they look behind a fucking keyboard.
I understand that, but here's the thing. You have a situation that's unique. If you are LeBron James, Mom, and something happens,
So LeBron James' mom wrong for dating one of his teammates. If she like young, let her live. Let her live. How's it wrong? What make it wrong? Because they play together?
Yes, it's disrespectful. Wait. Yes, ma'am. That's disrespectful to your son. Out of all the things I'm trying to explain it to you.
I'm trying to was okay with it. What if he
No, he wasn't okay with it.
You
ma'am, stop.
A professional basketball
ma'am, please.
Why she can't live her life?
Ma'am, why is it you won't let a person respond? You said how. I'm trying to tell you how.
Okay, tell me your opinion.
It's a fact. This man was upset.
Everybody don't feel how you feel. Motherfuckers want to be happy.
I'm trying to tell you what happened in this situation, not you just talking. In this situation, LeBron James was upset. So upset that he had the boy traded. So upset that now the boy's been found homeless. Living on the streets.
And that's still his mama, right? That's still his mama.
You just said, why is it wrong? And I told you, it's hurting your son.
Right?
Well, it didn't matter. So whatever she does, it just doesn't matter, huh?
Can it make his mama homeless? What he went through, is that his mama's fault?
Yes! It's directly her fault.
You didn't tell me if your mama wanted to date a younger man and
that's one of my friends, she full of shit.
So you'll be mad at your mama?
Yes, for dating one of my friends. That bitch should know better. You ain't gonna embarrass me in front of my friends. Why would you do that?
So embarrassed. That's what you more worried about, your mama happiness. You worried more about your embarrassment.
How is she happy when she getting slutted out by one of my friends?
Wow, how you just gonna say that woman getting slutted out? That's what I'm saying.
She wasn't married. She didn't marry that boy. They just slept together, and all they did was tell it.
That's what she wanted to do. That's on her. That's her life.
You don't use my friend to do it. Don't be slut with people. Don't use my name.
Was the waiter at the restaurant?
Don't use my name to get your rocks off. How is that not fair? That boy built his own name. Don't use my name to get your rocks off.
If she wouldn't have had him out her pussy, he wouldn't be here to be mad about her dating no nigga.
So you're saying if a woman gives birth, she can do whatever the fuck she wants to her child?
I'm not saying that. If your mother want to be happy, let her be happy. That's your mother. You love her, right?
Be happy and don't use me to do it. Why can't you understand this? It's 7 billion people on Earth. You gotta fuck my friends? Are you telling me you that low life of a bitch that you gotta fuck my friends?
I'm sorry. You hate women too, I see. You hate women too.
So your response, are you, how old are you? 8?
Y'all like this.
Ma'am, how old are you? 8? When you hear someone talking, don't listen, then you say you hate women. Why the fuck would it matter if I hate women?
On your platform. You get clout out me on your shit.
Ma'am,
why are you talking about me? Why are you
ma'am, you must know. Either you don't.
Discussing me? Why are you discussing my past life? Why are you bringing up
I can discuss what the fuck I want, ma'am. If you're not coming here to have a conversation, then you can leave.
That's what you do.
Ma'am, I've had money. Ma'am, I've had money. Check my pack. I've had money.
Real journalism.
What's a real journalist?
How?
Okay, what's a real journalist?
You're not.
You're not a real mother.
You're not.
And you're not a real mother. Just like you can judge my journalistic integrity, I can judge your journalistic integrity. I'm not a real journalist, you're not a real mother. The difference is my journalism hasn't caused anybody to die, but your motherism has helped you lose 50% of your children.
You're judging me, baby, out my life.
I ain't judging you, your kids judging you. Your kids' spirits is somewhere looking down and seeing what their mother is doing. You had 50% of your children are gone. That's disgusting.
You
got what?
sick. You was a sick and
I got what in my basement?
The fact that your mask.
Ma'am, no one in my family has died from my actions at all.
So they died from masks? That's what you saying?
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
kids was grown.
Yes,
they
ma'am.
was grown.
Ma'am.
They was grown when God took them.
The one that was in the fire was not grown. The one that was in the fire was not grown. The one that was in the fire, ma'am, was not grown. I'm not Hassan Campbell. I'm not none of them stupid niggas. You talking to a
good one. Away in the fire because he was playing with a lighter. That's something I gave the guy.
And you got out of the house, but
she didn't judge me. Not only she died, all 5 of us could have died in that fire.
But
you didn't understand the story of that?
Can you tell me why you didn't die, but the child did? Can you tell me why that child died, but you made it out? So you want me to put a gun in my mouth because I'm asking you a question that you came here to. What shit, ma'am? You don't even know how to stop and have a conversation. You talk like an idiot.
You don't know me.
I didn't get a word in edgewise because all you doing is you hit my just to keep doing this and not stop and just keep going and going and going. So you actually came here to just keep doing this?
Keep sitting behind your keyboard judging people, guys.
Ma'am, while I'm sitting behind my keyboard, guess what's not happening? No one's dying. I'm not on here talking about busting a cap in a nigga or sliding on a nigga. I'm not wishing somebody stick a gun in their mouth. All you do is talk about violence and then want us to cry when some violence come to your front door. Niggas are idiots. Sit around all day just being violent, talking about violence all damn day, dumbass. This woman's an idiot. She dropped off. I didn't drop her off. She dropped off on her own. How you that dumb? You're just a grown-ass idiot. And I want y'all to understand.
He have a big habit of muting people and kicking them off the show. So, you know he did that. She didn't. Because her hands wasn't even touching the keyboard.
This is the majority of black women. Idiots. This woman hit the link. Just sit and keep talking like that. And then you keep talking. And I'ma keep talking. And I'ma keep talking. What that got to do with me? You mean to tell me your mama's happiness don't matter? My mama's happiness should have happened when she laid down with my daddy. If the bitch that damn bad and got several damn niggas. Let me point something out to you, ma'am. You got several of niggas that you got babies with. So all them niggas should sit around and want your happiness? When you gonna do something to make them happy, bitch? You ever thought about that? Come on, all y'all watching. I want all you thug niggas from Chicago to understand. It's motherfuckers like that that's got y'all out there killing each other. Y'all are raised by these violent, loud-mouthed, inappropriate, irresponsible ass women, and y'all grow up to believe that these bitches are God. Do you understand why they putting these niggas out here to kill each other? These bitches still alive. You black men need to understand. They keep producing children like you. All of you brothers in Chicago, the women that produced you still alive. The women that got you out here selling drugs and trying to rap to pay their bills, to get them out the motherfucking hood, they still living. They still producing children. They still out here fucking your boy, your homie. They jumping on radio stations trying to get other niggas to kill other niggas. Y'all need to go kill them because they made a video about me. Y'all need to go get them because they made a video about me. Y'all got to do me a favor. If you're watching the show right now, you got to leave. If you're not one of those people that want to talk to me, because if you don't leave, I'm going to kick you off because I do need the line open for people who got a problem with me. So you got to leave now if you don't mind. I understand that y'all were here while she was here, but jump off now. Whenever somebody come back, you can jump back on, but jump off now. But y'all understand how crazy this motherfucker is? This is some crazy shit. Y'all should, and think about how many times she said it. Y'all should go kill Hassan because he made a video. Somebody need to find out where he lives.
He hate himself. He hate his mama. You hate women. It's obvious you hate women.
It is something serious wrong with that motherfucker right there. Something serious. But motherfuckers like this still be on the internet. But he want to talk about her saying that. But didn't he go back and say it should be another Holocaust to kill all black people? But he's want to say something about her saying that. Now that there is a damn shame. Is he kicked her off the show? I know he did. He kicked her off the show because he couldn't get his word in to talk his shit. So he got mad because she was louder than him and he couldn't get over her like he was doing earlier in that other video. So, like I was saying, the people that keep following this nigga, something is serious wrong with y'all. Because if you want to talk about responsibility, if you want to talk about being a positive black woman, which you wouldn't know nothing about that because you call your own mama a B. So how can you even talk about being positive of anything? You can't be talk about being a positive black man. You can't talk about being a positive black woman because you said there should be another Holocaust to kill all black people. So who you think you are to fucking say anything about that? Because you want to be a cop and help white people kill black people. So why in the hell should you even be trying to tell anybody anything? Y'all have a nice day.